Hey everyone, and welcome back to Miss Azrael's Gaming. So we're going to jump back into Cyber Manhunt, and we're going to continue where we left off. And if you remember, at the end of the last episode, our boss and a well-known hacker are going to go toe-to-toe. But the hacker wants us to work for them, if I remember correctly. But it's been a bit since I played. So we're going to go ahead and continue and see where the story goes to now.
Popular singer Barbie Sonia will be bringing her new song Crime and Punishment to Gru Music. All the songs will supposedly be available online for free, drawing an enthusiastic response from fans.
Barbie Sonia has received threatening letters and dolls with chopped off heads after her residence address was exposed. Even celebrities need enough personal space and privacy protection.
Barbie Saya is involved in yet another scandal lately. Check-in information at a hotel where she stayed with a man has surfaced online. Even celebrities can become victims when it comes to breach of privacy.
A number of recent privacy breaches are linked to the company Titan, which has been plunged into a PR crisis and has become the target of online boycotts.
Okay, there's the hacker. Don't tell me what to do. November 20th. The Prince of Humiliations. Oh, I forget I have to click the button every time. Okay, it's our boss.
I guess you saw the news this morning, huh? Our employee, Coral Stock, is being attacked on the internet for leaking the personal details of songstress Barbie Saya. As a result, Titan has been plunged into a PR crisis and is being labeled as a leaker of people's private information. You need to find out what happened and quell public outrage in the shortest possible time. Can you do that?
Ashley, hold on a second. I have a question.
What's the question?
I can't remember. Why on earth would I want to save Titan?
I don't want to hear this nonsense. Everyone has to give their best. Otherwise, what's the point of living in this world?
Okay, I'll get it done as soon as I can.
I don't want to hear any more of this meaningless nonsense. Now get to work.
Rude. Don't you get off my butt. Okay, so Coral's personal information. Now Barbie Saya's fans are madly attacking us online. Saya Quelching public anger is not an easy task. The most effective way is to gather as much information as possible first and then develop a strategy. Once the heat dies down, there will be many more ways to resolve the matter. After all, internet users are very forgetful and they always look for the next hot topic. That's true. I've asked Coral for some information earlier. The transcript and info are here. Let's get to work today. Remember, your purpose in life is to prove your value. Okay, name is Coral Stock. ID number. Nickname is Death is on the way. Okay, that's all that's available there. Alright, so let's see. Male body found in the hills behind. I don't think that's anything new. We read that the last time. Oh no, this is from the last one because I thought it said a car accident. That's what that one guy was in, but this one is from the last case. So yesterday, police accidentally found the charred body of a man in the back hills of Bolton High School. Due to the severity of the damage to the body, it is impossible to discern its identity, but police suspect the body to be that of a recently missing Austin Hill. The body has been rushed to a forensic center for identification, and Austin's family has been notified to help with identification. Police said that they would release specific information to the public as soon as possible. Excuse me. Okay, so now we do have enough to do a search. Or maybe we don't. I thought we had her birth date. Oh, entry date. Okay. I misread that. So we'll have to search her. Okay, Coral C tooth book. Her tooth book number. Disco Dance Night Owl, Galti. Okay, 11/20/2021. I'll say it again. I may be a Titan employee, but I can't get my hands on that damn singer's private information. So she said she can't. I don't know what's going on with the screenshot. I think my account was stolen. Please find out what's going on before you attack me. It's a well-known fact that Titan's employees can get all kinds of information, so the authorities should take it seriously, right? Otherwise, the next person whose privacy is compromised could be you. Don't deny it. It's all proven. You sent those dolls with severed heads and threatened letters. Die, anti-fans. God damn you. You came out and said your account was stolen after getting caught doing bad things. Do you think everyone is stupid? 11/19/2021. Are you people sick? Do you have any brains at all yelling at me without knowing what's going on? Can you think for yourself? Would I expose my social accounts and company if I were to leak out private information? Maybe you really are feeble-minded. You're the one who's sick. Get a cure. Anti-fans go to hell. You were an idiot when you attacked Saya in the first place. You really think you're innocent? Do you think about Saya's feelings when you abused her online? 11/18/2021. What happened? My TB exploded. Titan's dog now die. Barbie says anti-fans, damn you all. Please help me investigate the person buried in the grave. It's your turn to die today. Go to hell, trolls. 11/18/2021. Sisters, let's get high. Okay, she spent all night at a disco. Did you go to the disco again? Hi, yeah, sorry. I was drunk yesterday and saw it. Dancing all night is a quick way to die. 10/12/2021. I'm not going to lie to you. I know a lot of shady stuff about Barbie Saya. Can't believe a redneck has so many fans, so I won't be a global sensation if I debut as well. So won't I be a global sensation if I debut as well? Hi, you should debut as a star. What's the dirt? 8/15/2021. I've got a little cat. It's so cute. I can finally pet the cat. Ha ha ha. Oh, lovely. 6/9/2021. I'm in a good mood today. I'm going on a date. He he he. Suspect to be Coral's home. Can't do anything with that. Oh, collect information. I was gonna say, because the house number. Okay, now we should be able to okay. Okay, so we got her email. So we should have everything. Oh, put D instead of G. There we go. Crack it. Okay, we've got our code now, so we should be able to get into her email. I'll just copy it to make it easier. Oh, okay, so we can't use that password. Let's make sure. I'll delete this and let me... There we go, I must have typed it in wrong. Okay, shut down Titan. Shut down Titan, shut down Titan. Okay, just so it's constantly repeated from Hex. Damn those anti-fans. Damn those anti-fans are repeated constantly. You can all go to hell, repeated. Hello, we are Rotten Apple Reporter Jeff. Hello, we are Rotten Apple Reporter Jeff. We learned that you are an employee at Titan. Would you be able to provide us with an inside scoop on some female celebrities, such as popular diva Barbie Saya? We'll reward you handsomely. Friendly reminder from shopping, your order has been shipped. Okay, so she ordered dolls like that one, which I've seen this doll before. And it's to Barbie Saya's address, but that could just mean she's just being a jerk.
System firewall alert. What you just received is a phishing email. Fortunately, it was already isolated. It appears to be the same type of Trojans used to attack us last time. The person who sent that phishing email to Coral can't be that lunatic again.
Why does he keep leading us by the nose? Perhaps the person he really wants to mess with is me.
I really don't like your attitude. If you want to keep this job, you better get to work. This is my last warning.
Lady, you need to back off. You're really aggravating me. Okay, Titan Data Security reminder email to new employees. Dear Miss Coral Stock, hello, congratulations again on joining Titan. Titan is committed to a big data service and applications and places strong emphasis on data security. All new employees will need to understand the company's rules and regulations relating to data security and keep the company's data confidential. All data is owned by Titan. Only the heads of product development, operational department, and laboratory, as well as their superiors, has access rights. Any unauthorized operation will constitute a trade secret criminal offense. Use of the database should be based on the company's business needs. The company reserves the right to pursue legal action against any violations. Any form of discrimination and improper use of data will constitute a violation of the laws of Alvia. The company will pursue legal action to the fullest extent. The complete Data Titan Security Handbook was included as an attachment in your welcome email. The company expects all new employees to read it carefully and maintain a high sense of data security awareness. Administrative Department. Okay, is there anything in the scent? No, nothing trash either. Okay, let's check out her high kick. Oh, we've also got something from our boss too I need to look at. Okay, so Obadiah, I went looking for you and you weren't home. I went out, haha. Oh my god, did you drink a lot again? Yes, I drink quite a bit. I'm partying at a bar. There are a lot of handsome guys here. Don't be a spoil sport. Come and join us. Same old place. It's too noisy and I don't want to go, so you be safe and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye. Okay, Rosa. Okay, we got a link to Barbie Saya. What is it? Barbie Saya's new song, Crime and Punishment, but it's only available as a sample here. You can listen to the full version on your phone by downloading Gru Music. Ugh, I want to throw up. I can't believe you're listening to this shitty singer. It's a beautiful song and Barbie Saya is gorgeous. Come on, everyone who listens to it is becoming weird, so you better stop. Okay, then we have Carmen. It's Helen's death day again next month. If she's still alive, she must be more famous than... If she is still alive, she must be more famous than Barbie Saya. You're such a dedicated fan. Why can someone like Barbie Saya become an idol? Obviously, many people know that she killed Helen. No one knows that. No one knows what the truth is. There are lots of things that are not known in the entertainment industry, so let's just be an audience. I don't understand. She's a has-been now. How come she has become popular recently? Besides, all those previous stories about her setting up a murder because she was jealous of Helen have all been scrubbed from the net. She's famous now. Of course, anything bad about her would be systematically erased. Hey, as much as you hate her, don't do anything stupid. An eye for an eye, that's how it should be. Okay, then we have from Mom. Okay, honey, your dad and I decided to take you on vacation to Airville. I heard the coast there is beautiful, so you're going to have to take care of yourself these days and remember to eat on time. Okay, Mom, I'll take care of myself. You two have a good time. Love you, baby. We'll get you souvenirs. Looking forward to it. Then Angela, that's scumbag Eddie. We broke up. He went behind my back and cheated with his college friend. I told you he's one of those guys. I still don't know what you saw in him, with the small eyes, that wide nose, and too curly hair. Ugh, I guess I was blind. Give me his number and I'll help you take it out on him. Forget it, let's never mention him again. Right, stay away from the trash. Honey, I've got some news, good news, and I can't hold it any longer. You got a new boyfriend? Eddie and I are a thing again. Didn't he cheat on you? Why did you get back with him? He said I'm the only one in his heart. He took me out to a big dinner and gave me a really sweet apology. One meal and you're done? You're hopeless. Don't come crying to me again. Come on, honey. Wish me luck. Okay, and then somebody named Thing. Babe, I don't have money to pay for food. Please lend me some money. You're really annoying. You still haven't paid me back the money you borrowed last month. I'll pay you back sooner or later. Send me soon. 200 euros transferred. Don't waste it. Thank you. I wouldn't have lent you a dime if we hadn't grown up together. Okay, so not really much there. Need to switch consumer my boss to me. Okay, so recording files. I was assigned to question Coral. The attachment is a recording of the conversation. It's not long, but it contains vital information. As for Coral herself, she went home minutes ago. She's now awaiting the outcome of her case. Whether or not her actions were violation of law and what the next step is ultimately be determined by the company's senior management and internal investigation team.
Did you or did you not use illegal means to gain access to information about Barbie Saya in the company's database and expose it to the media?
Not me, of course. I'm just an intern. So how could I possibly gain the access right of a supervisor?
So, how do you explain those screenshots circulating online? They are your social network accounts, right?
I swear it's not me. Please believe me. Even though the account is mine, I never posted those messages. The hacker must have stolen my account.
Hacker? So, you didn't post those comments on Toothbook either?
I did post those. I don't like Barbie Saya. Just voicing some of my opinions. I just attacked her once or twice on the internet.
Are you an anti-fan of the singer? Why do you hate Barbie Saya?
I don't like her looks. A lot of people are attacking her online anyway. So it's no big deal for me to join in, right?
What other accounts or nicknames have you used on the web? I need you to tell me.
This has nothing to do with the company, right?
You've caused serious damage. Don't you know that? Give me the account nickname immediately.
Death on Your Way. I use that sometimes.
Okay, so let's see if there's anything. Okay, I just attacked her once or twice on the internet. Okay, account nickname is Death on Your Way. So we'll probably have to look that up. We listen to the internet's voice. Okay, popular views. How can Barbie say is still alive when so many people die every day? That's kind of harsh. Okay, so her face makes me want to puke. Full of malice. Why do so many people hate Barbie Saya? Because she's pretentious, facelift, all sorts of dirt. Do I need to blurt it out? She's got a messy personal life, don't you know? None of the male celebrities are spared. Do all men nowadays like silica gel faces? Archie's a bad temper, bullies the staff a lot, treats poorly her co-stars who used to be on the same talent show together. She's beyond redemption. Can someone get her address and send her some scary toys to scare her? Ha ha ha. I'm actually from Titan. Ha ha. Now see, there's the problem. You brought up that's where you were from. You're from Titan? Well, can we get her address? Okay, now that wasn't her. That was somebody else that did it. Okay, damn. Seriously, haha, I'm going to buy prank dolls online. Yes. So see, she didn't get the address. That wasn't from her, but it's still... I mean, she still sent her that stuff. Scare the shit out of that bitch. She's a murderer. And anyone tell me what happened back then? The news seems to be censored. Barbie Saya was intentionally jealous of Helen's talent, so she killed Helen. Okay, so it says 3 years ago on December 31st, Helen died from asphyxiation in an unusual way at home. She was reported to have a plastic bag over her head. News at the time noted that there was no signs of struggle in Helen's home, and that she either committed suicide or was killed by someone she was familiar with. It was later that a surveillance video of the building revealed a girl in a pink sweatshirt had entered Helen's home half an hour before her death, the same shirt that Barbie Saya had worn. Well, that doesn't mean anything. Oh my god, there's no way that's a coincidence. What did the police say? The police say Helen committed suicide, but who could choose to die that way? It's horrible, isn't it? It's so disturbing. Okay, so we got all that. Now let's start our search on Barbie Saya. See if this is anything. Data breach of the superstar's private information leads to police investigation. Okay, it says, in modern society, it's increasingly common for citizens to shun those outside their social circles. At this time, it seems that some people are willing to use illegal means to surveillance those around them. The police investigation revealed that criminal elements are spying on condo residents through building windows, using equipment such as binoculars to create private information, victims, and their blackmail. This is once again from the game Keyword, which I did play. If you haven't seen it, please check out my playthrough of it, which is funny that this is coming in there. So also, criminal groups are tracking victims' movements over periods of time, breaking into their units when residents are away from home. The police are asking the building owners to provide effective security solutions. For example, installing anti-spy glass and curtains with auto-detection security features. The investigation has revealed that some residents have installed bulletproof glass in their windows to address safety concerns. To find out more, check out the indie puzzle game Keywords on Steam. Okay, thank you for loading me into that. I thought it was going to be something important. Not that the game's not important. It's a very good game. Which apparently it has a secret ending, and I haven't found yet, so I might have to go back to it sometime. Okay, so we got our Booktooth account. Take a vacation, Singer Galti. So Barbie Saya, 11/19/2021. I haven't been able to sleep for the past few days, and I keep thinking, is the privacy of our citizens really safe? As long as we have a cell phone, we'll be tracked wherever we go. Shopping will leave behind our purchases, addresses and phone numbers. High Talk will have our chats. It's scary to think about. Titan's database is really too worrisome. Oh, so she's speaking out against Titan. If even a low-level staff can easily get their hands on our private information. So she's speaking about it when she doesn't even, know. Isn't gathering the private informations of citizen a crime? That's too scary. That's how our private information is collected. No wonder I get scam calls all the time from people who even know my real name. So private information of each of us is taken by their staff and sold to someone with ulterior motives. It's scary. 11/18/2021. I think it's important to clarify I shared a hotel with 2 other staff members in addition to Eric, whom I've worked with for 3 years. Would anyone think that there were 4 of us crammed into one bed? The luxury suite we stayed in had 4 rooms, and it was easier to meet and work together. I don't understand why anyone would think of something strange or even talk about a messy personal life, which is absolutely not the case. Many longtime fans will know Eric and his sexual orientation. He likes men. Please stop the rumor mongering about me and pay more attention to my work. Stop focusing on the artist's personal life. Support Barbie Saya's new song, Crime and Punishment. Titan's employee leaks celebrity private information. Titan, please come out and give an explanation. Titan is really disgusting. Let's boycott Titan together and may the law bring it to justice. 4 people crammed into one bed. Haha, must be poverty that limited their imagination. 11/16/2021. It's horrible. Someone sent me threatening letters today that say they'd kill me at any moment and sent me a scary doll. Okay, that's not okay if she did that. Such a beautiful young lady. Why would some evil people do this to her? Protect yourself, baby. So scary. The extreme anti-fans in this world are like terrorists. Who sent this? It's sick. 10/14/2021. Snuck off to see a movie with my assistant, Echo. (10/10/2021). My assistant mentioned that I'm on the hot list again, so I checked and it turns out it was a slap scene I just filmed. The rumor has it that I slapped the new girl over 10 times. Sorry, but your count is low. It was actually more like 20. She was the one who had a hard time acting the scene, so don't blame me. You're truly evil. Her co-star didn't do a good job, so she should be thanking Saya, being so responsible for work. Saya's hands must be hurting. I guess BS was jealousy of a co-star for being so young and beautiful. After all, BS is an old woman already. Seeing everyone else criticize her is a relief. Her popularity comes from paid posters. The woman needs to get out of the entertainment industry ASAP. 9/16/2021. Crime and Punishment is officially live on Gru Music. Even I can't wait to hear it. It's exclusive. GruMusic.BarbieSaya. Probably can't hear it because I have it turned off. Let's see. Calling out in silence, hands cannot be seen like a flower of sins, grows into dim. Secrets covered with skins, carrying with crystal clear and despicable mixed fingertips, smoke rings from your lips, the lies you've once said, draw with perfection, tiring at the end. Your little secret I have found. Don't think you can flee every second I spied on your little secret I did find. I led to every note you dropped. I found them all. Fate has crawled over moss on the edge of shattering, collapsing cliff. Lost yourself. Like key has been played, the sickle has been waved, the reaper's mourning with a smile on his face. Your little secret I have found. Don't think you can flee away. Every second I spied on your little secret, I did. Led to every note you dropped, your little secret I have found. Don't you think you can flee away, announcing from death itself, your little secret I did find. Your soul has already rot in hell. What a waste. Barbie Saya, born in the Republic of Alvea, is a famous singer and hot idol. Okay, Billboard charts, more songs. Is that the same thing there? Okay. Okay, support you finally updated. Playing repeatedly. Why on Gru Music? Why only Gru Music? Fine, I'll go download one. Am I the only one who thinks this song is weird? 9/13/2021, a new hit single is underway. What do you think of her singing Truth Only? You guys need to stop blackballing her. She saved my life. I was in a coma for 3 years because of a car accident. And one day when the doctor was examining me, the phone rang. It was Barbie Saya's song. I immediately sat up and hung up the phone for him. Ha ha ha. Are you having fun talking crap? You're probably stupid. She just has too many bad points. All she can do is get paid posters to write good stuff about her. Disgusting. Those who only highlight their existence by trash talking others, they're not good enough to kiss Barbie's feet. Okay, so 7/15/2021. As of today, I'm officially on the Gru Music platform, so thank you for your support in downloading the app. Let's come together, feel the power of music. I'm going to download it. I love it. Got to buy the song. Barbie Saya must be supported. You should all go download. From now on, only the music app I use is Gru. 5/13/2021. If I had a choice, while true. Everyone has a choice. What account stolen? 4/8/2021. My goodness, this is like the most I think has been on any profile, and actually there's information at the very bottom. That's funny. I'm literally a heel freak. I got shoes all over my place, but I still want new ones. Wow, that's a lot of shoes. Really an outdated singer, still so extravagant. 1/17/2021. Today I'm at the talk show's leading broadcaster, Oars. No wonder everyone loves his live streaming. He's so funny. 12/31/2020. May heaven be blessed with your happy song. Okay, so there was nothing else there. Let's see if there's something on this. As hotel room records are made public, Barbie Saya angrily responds to the question from Netsian. Barbie Saya, whose address has been leaked recently, had a similar experience. She was entering a hotel with a man named Eric, who happened to be one of her staff. When questioned by Netsian, who suspected them to be having feelings after spending lots of time together, Barbie Saya responded through her personal Toothbook account, claiming that she was with 4 people and stayed in their own suite. Despite the explanation, a large number of Barbie Saya fans are still attacking Eric on his Toothbook page, causing Eric to shut down his personal Toothbook account. Some sensible Netsians said the star was also a victim, that everyone should focus more on the privacy breach. I mean, why are they going after him for it? Okay, Barbie Saya's address leaked, threatening letters with dolls, and severed head sent by anti-fan. After receiving death threats due to the leak of her address, Barbie Saya posted a threatening letter and doll with a severed head she had received Toothbook claiming to be scary. Very scared. Some people think that it's just a prank and that it's inevitable for a celebrity to encounter something like this, and that the more popular you are, the more attacks you receive. There are also some people who believe that such leaks are threats to personal safety and not something that people want to see, and that celebrities need personal space and privacy. Lawyers say that in the face of endless privacy breaches, celebrities still have to rely on the law to protect their rights. Okay, so once in the doldrums due to collapse of her image, but lately became a diva through her outstanding singing and dancing ability. So Barbie Saya is arguably the hottest singer these days, but she's actually been on the scene for 3 years. Initially debuting with 3 other girls as a group on a group talent show, the group was later disbanded, but Barbie Saya remained popular for a while through her singing prowess. Soon after, a number of producers who worked with her alluded to her poor temper and bad ego and refused to work with her afterwards. It was also revealed by her close staff that she had been secretly marginalizing her former co-stars, smiling in front of those who were more popular than herself, and being very cold when confronted by those who were not. The negative publicity led to a decline in Barbie Saya's popularity and a subsequent drop in the sales of songs she released. She was recently returned to the public eye, and instead of focusing more on her controversial actions in the past, people have been impressed by her outstanding vocal and dancing ability. Her popularity has rebounded, making her one of the hottest pop stars in recent years. Okay, the history of group Young Girl. 3 summers ago, 4 girls emerged from a talent show with their innocent image and became the talk of town that summer. The group was Young Girl. The 4 girls are beauty Helen Garcia. Oh, that's the one they were talking about. I wonder which one's Helen. The singer Barbie Saya, the rapper Myrtle Assis, and the dancer Susan Mook. At the time, people generally believed that they would be the future superstars of the girl group industry and were very optimistic about their development. However, the four suddenly announced the group's disbandment and went their own way just as the team was in its prime. It was said that the reason for the disbandment was an internal conflict with the team. Since then, their paths have never crossed again. A month ago, Myrtle and Susan were photographed at a company cocktail party where they were seen acting affectionately with top executives. They were asked to get out of the entertainment industry by their fans and some Netzians, as their image was clearly not in line with their innocent persona. The two faded from public view after the incident. In the same year, Helen Garcia, I've already got them, was found dead in her home. According to her friends, she had been suffering from severe depression for a long time and needed to rely on medication. Although she had always appeared cheerful to the public, she suffered a lot of pain behind the scenes. Barbie Saya, who is active in her entertainment industry, has become a popular singer and dancer, and the young girl team has become a memory of that summer. Okay, so Barbie Saya Wikipedia page. Okay, so Barbie Saya was born in the Republic of Alvia as a famous singer and idol. Barbie Saya is an Alvia female singer. She debuted in 2018 as a member of the group of young girls and served as the lead singer as well as dancer. The group was disbanded in 2019, and Barbie Saya was sold in the entertainment industry, released the latest single Crime and Punishment in September of 2021, and has skyrocketed to number 1 on all major music charts. Okay, so not much there. Okay, how about Barbie Saya's new song, Crime and Punishment? Recently, Barbie Saya shared her new song, Crime and Punishment. The whole song is full of sluggish sounds, a new interpretation of the sound of nature, causing a huge sensation among fans and instantly hitting the number 1 of the new song chart. Barbie Saya, who likes music, can be said to have been smooth in recent years. Whether as a singer or a variety show, Barbie Saya's performance is surprising, especially as the singer has brought many familiar works to the audience. The new song Crime and Punishment is now exclusively debuted by Groove Music and has a free trial. What are you waiting for? Download it and listen to the beauty of the music for the first time. Barbie Saya is a diva on site over charging and delaying record. Yesterday, a former member of the Young Girls, Barbie Saya, made an appearance on the variety show The New Music King. This is the first variety show Barbie Saya has participated in since her former group disbanded. The news drew many of Barbie Saya's fans to the filming site. However, this morning, an anonymously authored article came out of the internet suggesting that Barbie Saya is a monumental diva. The recording was scheduled for 9 a.m., but Barbie Saya didn't arrive until 12 a.m. With assistants citing that it was too early to get up, she refused to eat the lunchbox provided by the production team and requested to book a 5-star restaurant. She also asked her assistant to buy hand-ground coffee from Moonbucks, 5 kilometers away. All of these circumstances caused the show to delay filming to 3 p.m. However, Barbie Saya's diva-like behavior didn't end there. The article also states, right after 6 p.m., Barbie Saya stopped the recording and asked for an increase in payment on the spot, saying that it was overtime, and also she requested they schedule her dinner immediately. In order to keep the show on air, the production team had to agree to these demands, and the recording, which was scheduled to end at 4 p.m., was finally complete around 11 p.m. After the article publication, it drew considerable attention from Netzians, with many Barbie Saya fans stating that it was a production team's plan to make hype. However, according to Barbie Saya fans who were there at the time, the recording did end at 11 that day, and Barbie Saya, who was scheduled to sing 3 songs, ended up singing only 1. Many Netzians felt the provided information brought light to Barbie Saya's worrying lack of professionalism. Whether it's raising her fees on the spot or being a prima donna, it's clearly not an attitude that any star should have. Goodness, man, there is a lot of stuff on there. Okay, do I have enough? I don't have enough for this, I don't think. Let's look up Helen Garcia. Actress revealed to have an affair with a married man. Wife came looking for an explanation. Okay, the actress Helen Garcia has loved for her innocent image and has remained single despite having many suitors. But a video relating to Helen was released on social media platforms yesterday, which shows a woman suspecting Helen of having an affair with the woman's husband and therefore coming for an explanation. Throughout the video, Helen was nearly unresponsive and simply stood there, humiliated by the woman. The woman later posted the video of the internet with the message, "Let the public see her true face." A staff at Aludba Studios who spoke on condition of anonymity said Helen didn't know the man was married, so she was confused when she found out the truth. The staff made it clear that Helen was set up and somebody deliberately told the woman about it. After the incident came to life, a large number of netizens attacked Helen on her social media account, with many fans claiming they would stop following her. Now, I don't know if that's the same superstar Helen Garcia having an affair with a married man the wife interviewed with the story. I think this is a different person, because I don't remember them saying that she was an actress. Recently, the video about the actress Helen Garcia having an affair is spreading like wildfire on social media. Reporters contacted the video shooter, Miss Ann, to show the public more truth about the whole incident. According to Miss Ann, she and her husband Floyd have been married for almost 7 years and currently run 5 companies together. They're both very career-oriented and therefore don't spend much time together. However, Miss Ann said that the relationship between them has always been positive, and recently they were planning to open another company as a gift to one another in celebration of their 7-year anniversary. In her eyes, Floyd is a man of integrity, so she claims that it must have been Helen who seduced her husband for money. About how she found out about the affair, Miss Ann didn't say much, except that a close friend noticed that something was off about her husband and warned her several times. And that it was thanks to this friend's tip that she was able to get a video of the two of them together. When asked how long Helen and her husband had been together, Miss Ann said she didn't know, but none of that mattered as long as her husband was willing to return to his family. When asked what Mr. Floyd's opinion in the matter, Miss Ann just left a comment. He doesn't have an opinion. He was seduced by Helen and then hung up the phone. This is the main content of the interview. We continue to follow up as further news is obtained. Yeah, Helen Dream Toothbook. Saying I never want to wake up, Galti, based on this privacy settings, the content is viewable only by friends. I have to have the password. Okay, let's see. Let me search Coral again, because I think I just went to her tooth book. I don't think I searched anything else. Yeah, here. Titan employee leaks celebrities' private information, rotten Apple Media. A recent blogger named Coral C revealed that Barbie Say had spent a night in a hotel room with a mysterious man. She also revealed information about the hotel room. There we go. That's what I was missing. Hi, I'm from Titan. I've got tons of dirt on Barbie Saya from the company. She may look innocent on camera, but dig a little and you'll find her private life is pretty shady. I just got the info the other day, and that she secretly rendezvoused with a man in some hotel. Okay, is this all true? Of course it's all legit. I'll blow up the news again with some when new info comes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so the report, which was published on the social media platform Toothbook, said that Coral C had access to information because she's an employee of Titan, which is a large amount of information about Barbie Saya, and she has made a lot of malicious comments about the actress on social media platform Toothbook. Barbie Saya's address reveal is not an isolated incident. Titan employees have easy access to people's private information. The controversy around the exposure of celebrity Barbie Saya's address is still going on, and the personal information Titan employees in question was recently revealed online. The employee's name is Coral, and she's a new employee in the finance department. In response to the incident, some netizens expressed their concern, with some saying, if a newcomer to the company has access to citizens' data, does this mean that Titan's 3,200 employees have the potential to leak personal information? There is currently a wave of online boycotts against Titan, and companies that work with Titan have been affected to varying degrees. It is understood that Titan's business covers a wide range of industries and provides data storage, data application, data analysis, and other services to countless corporate clients. Some analysis says the boycott would have been greatly affected Titan's development and may even threaten Titan's IPO plan. Okay, so... Alright, so we got that. We just hit 100% with the data leak. So let's go ahead and do this, because usually that opens up more. Label Coral's impressions of Barbie Saya. She said plastic surgery. She's called her a murderer. Bad reputation. Chaotic and private. Cruel. Temperamental. Coral's impression of Barbie Saya is very bad, and even the death of her idol is blamed on Barbie Saya. What did Coral do? Claimed to have lots of Barbie Saya. To unlock the secret she's hiding, drag the following icons into the corresponding secrets. Blabbing that she is a Titan employee. Has said mean things about Barbie Saya. She mailed threatening letters and dolls, and claims to have a lot of dirt on Barbie Saya. It is precisely because of Coral's high-profile behavior on the internet that she is used as the fuse of the whole incident. Did Coral really leak Barbie Saya's private information? What exactly was the personal information leaked? Oh, shoot, when was the date? It was, can I get back on... There we go. Problem is I can't... Oh, here we go. But I can't read it there. I think it was the 21st. Oh, it was the... When was the personal information leaked? Okay. Not what it was when. So it'd be 11/17. So November 17 at 23:14. What is Coral supposed to be doing at this time? Petting her cat, sending the severed dog heads, logging in the Trolls West type website, disco dancing at club. Yeah, she would have been 22. Judging by the time and place, Coral couldn't have been the leaker. She was framed. Is Titan really looking at citizens' private data at will, as reported in the media? How does Titan regulate its employees in terms of data? All data belongs to Titan. All employees have access to citizens' data. Only supervisors and above have corresponding viewing rights. Any unauthorized operation will constitute a crime of infringement in trade secrets. Any operation authorization by the company will be eligible for recognition. It is forbidden to leak any data. Once found out, the company will give sanctions. Any kind of improper use of data violates the criminal law. Okay, so it's not... Maybe I did too many of them? This one... That one. And maybe it's not these two, because I had all these selected, but I had those two as well, so maybe it's just this one. There we go. Coral is framed, and their real purpose is to direct negative public opinion to Titan. Is to direct.
It was Rotten Apple that first reported on Coral leaking private information of Barbicea, a little-known company that's recently become very active. Go find out who's behind them.
Okay, urgent notice. Notable financial professional Coral Stock was stabbed several times in a crime of passion. She's currently in the ICU. The alleged culprit is a fan of Barbicea and acted in retaliation over the recent privacy breach. We hope that, as Titan employees, all department staff will take this as a warning to never illegally access their rights to will never illegally exceed their rights to access citizens' private information. Additionally, to never disclose private information on social media platforms. Violators will be held accountable according to due legal process, Titan Administrator's Department. But she didn't do that. Okay, according to a source, the coroner performed an autopsy on the body and tentatively confirmed that the body died between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. on November 3rd, with the cause of death being a severe blow to the head. And the police have confirmed that the body to be Austin Hill, and that the body was hidden away after being severely burned in a fire. Rather coincidentally, there was a fire at Bolton High School on the night of the 3rd, and a student named Jim reported the fire. Police have now shifted their attention to this fire, and those involved are being investigated. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to do Rotten Apple Media. Well, a normal search engine would still have found that out, so. Okay, Rotten Apple Media. Can't get their TV, so that must not be important. Gossip, Frontline Entertainment, and can't read what that is. Okay, so 11/20/21. Barbie says personal privacy compromised. Private home received threatening letters and dolls with severed heads from extreme anti-fans. Saya couldn't sleep with these past few days. What did the poor pretty girl do wrong to deserve such treatment by keyboard warriors and trolls? Poor pretty girl, the agency should protect her. What else could it be? It's got to be the Titan employee. Her TB name is Coral C. Let's dig her out. Do the citizens of Vania have any privacy at all? I'm not much of a Barbicea fan, but that's horrible, right? Okay, 11/19/2021, Andy Watson was spotted checking into a hotel with basketball phenom Mark Hall at 1:37 a.m. on November 16th at 7:15 a.m. The next morning, the two walked out, suspected to have spent the night together. Seriously, Andy Watson has never had any moral principles. Why her again? Didn't she just spend the night with an actor? How can anyone tell from this blurry picture? 11/18/2021. The truth is here. Barbicea herself clarified that she had shared a luxury suite with staff members, not a boyfriend. So, no to the gossips. Perhaps it's time for a certain data company to come out and say something. Poor Say has been treated so terribly. Okay, and then there was the comment that she wrote. Not a fan, but I support Barbicea. Titan will pay for this. You were the one who broke the story in the first place, weren't you? Titans must die. So disgusting. 11/18/2021. Big scoop. A self-proclaimed Titan employee, Coral C, has provided us with information about Barbicea spending the night with an unknown man. Titan's employees can all go to hell. Shame on you for spreading lies. Titan is really disgusting. It's supposed to be a staff member, right? How can he have access to this kind of private information? Oh my god, I'm scared of getting a hotel room. 11/17/2021, married actor Liam Tracker was caught kissing a young model in his apartment with the curtains open. This is further evidence that Liam Tracker frequently cheated on his wife. You can tell Liam Tracker is a scumbag just by looking at him. Scumbags get out of the entertainment business. This woman is also a bitch. Don't you know he's married? Bitch and dog forever and ever. 11/17/2021, Barbie Saya's leak address received threatening letters sent by brainless anti-fans. Being a celebrity is simply a high-risk profession these days, and it's scary that you could be sent bombs at any moment. Heartbroken over Saya called the police now. Why is she in the news all day so good at grabbing headlines? What's wrong with you guys? May all your personal information be exposed immediately and receive knife blades in the mail from trolls? The doll is quite pretty, haha. 11/16, Maya Rivera caught on a date with a mysterious man. Perhaps some good news is about to come from her. Who? I don't know. Why do you keep focusing on her personal life? Wouldn't it be better to pay more attention to her work? It's okay to be normal, right? It's okay to be in a normal relationship, right? Is Maya Rivera in love? I'm going to stop following her. Wow. Editor-in-Chief of Rotten Daily Apple, Noriyuki Ito, once a leader among the paparazzi, he used to have all sorts of explosive inside scoops. Recently, Rotten Apple Media announced the appointment of Noriyuki Ito as the company's new editor-in-chief. Okay, so we have a new person here. With his many years of experience in the entertainment industry, Noriyuki Ito is very good at gaining the trust of his interviewees and is often able to explain what goes on behind the entertainment news from a unique perspective. He has always seen the legendary newsman Hetty Hope as his role model and believes that the role of the entertainment media is to bring back the true faces of celebrities to the public. He was formerly the editor-in-chief of Star Magazine, but was sentenced to jail last year for sexual molestation. He joined Rotten Apple Media as editor-in-chief after being released in October. He wrote a gossip story titled Monica's Lies All Those Years, just 1 month after he was hired, and it was named the best inside scoop of the year. Hetty Hope was the one who handed him the award. He is therefore considered by the industry to be a leading figure in the tabloids in recent years. Okay, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And that's all on him. I thought we had her address. Death on your way. I spelled that wrong. Yeah, because I thought we got Barbie's address, but maybe I was wrong. Well, it's 223. Okay, so that doesn't count. Maybe that's not really her address. Alright, let's look up this guy. Okay. ITO. Okay, editor-in-chief of Rotten Galty. Okay, so 11/19/2021. Post shots are fake. Hidden shots are the most real. Don't you know you're invading people's privacy with vulgar tactics? I just love gossip. Don't pretend to be the Holy Mother. That makes some sense. What's the big story lately? 10/14/2021. Barbie Saya is so beautiful in person. Wow, Barbie Saya is gorgeous. They're cooperating, right? 9/17/2021 flew to Pedro City. And we're getting a lot of photos off this guy. Related that. Oh, he's got a separate toothpick. Before we go to that, okay, we're able to get his ID number as well. Taking sneak shots. 7/19/2021. The culture of humiliation has permeated all our lives. Aren't the trolls, paid posters, and keyboard warriors that you criticize the epitome of everyone's dark side? There are few emotions more exciting or exhilarating than humiliating a person, so each of you will be flipping through your phones, hungrily browsing for gossip. There's no shame in our profession, because readers and users will always be contributing to their share of the clicks and reads the tabloids at the same time that they are criticizing these media. Isn't that too much? I'd love to shut down this unscrupulous media, but I don't want to miss out on the news. And so self-righteous. How can anyone read it if you don't write it? Everyone contributes his share of clicks, reads, and the last straw that broke the camel's back. What can be done to change society? I got an idea. Get rid of social media. That's what can change it. 5/18/2021. Thank you for all celebrating my birthday. I've been drinking since the day before yesterday, and I'm still hungover. This is the most fun birthday I've had in 38 years. Thank you all. I mean, we can also get his birth date. I'm just saying. Okay, happy birthday. New beginning, 3/26/21. While true. I've seen this. Who else shared this photo? Okay, so we have Daniel K. This was... Oh, it's somebody new. Okay, so 11/8/2021. Recently adjusting a new role and new job. Need to relax once in a while. – 10/28/21. Reuniting with old classmates and having a drink. 10/16/2021. Today is a special day as our company DeFoss was just acquired by Titan. I will continue to serve as DeFoss CEO. We look forward to the future. Oh, I thought he looked familiar. That's the guy that took over from that one guy, I believe. Congratulations. The promotion. The future is bright. So Capel Modi was cannon fodder. 10/15/2021. We attended Modi's funeral with great sadness in our hearts. My dear friend, my best brother, my taciturn business partner, may you rest in peace in heaven. We will always remember you. Rest in peace, Modi. Did you catch the fraudsters? You will always put friendship first. May Modi rest in peace. You're such a good buddy. 10/10/2021. What happened to him made me very sad. Modi and I were classmates at Galty University. Over the years, we built Defrost together, but I didn't expect young Modi to leave us so soon. The road ahead is still long. We will carry on Modi's unfulfilled dream and make them come true. 5/16/2021. The election is coming. Support Brown with me. 9/20/23/2020. The poor programmers are still working overtime. 10/15/2020. The app we deliver is online. Thank you, everyone. Okay, I think I meant to... I gotta look up more on him. Okay, so Nori Ito, a former editor-in-chief of Star Magazine, was sentenced to 7 months in prison for molesting a female colleague. Noriyuki Ito, former editor-in-chief of Star Magazine, was sued by a female colleague for molesting her at a company cocktail party in February last year. At the trial, Noriyuki did not deny the accusations, but claimed that he was delirious from drinking too much alcohol and wanted to be forgiven by his female colleague. However, his claim was immediately rebutted, with the female colleague arguing that this was not the first time she had been molested and insisted that Noriyuki was sober at the time. The court eventually sentenced Takeyoki Ito to 7 months in prison. Star Entertainment Magazine also fired him afterwards. Okay, wait. Well, that doesn't make sense. They take the... Oh, they don't take that ID number, do they? Well, I should have his date of birth. Oh, I just put the whole thing in there. Let me, I guess I gotta type in his name again. Wait, where am I? Okay, so he'd been born in 1983. Now hopefully it lets me do that and I don't have to. So it should be 5/18/1983. And I won't take it that way. I have to actually have located it. That's kind of silly. It's funny that Daniel Koss would come back into the picture. Unemployed. Oh, I already did this, didn't I? I forgot I got tied in with his, when I did that picture. Okay, so none of that's really useful. He's probably... Oh, this one. Forgot about this. So it looks like he's selling a house, possibly. So 500,000 euros, detached house, 260.0. I don't. It's a meter square. I'm not sure. I'm not good with stuff like that. 7 years old, parking space sold. Wonder who bought it. Okay, now I can get his stuff again. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we don't have his email, but we have his high talk. Okay, Tom, that woman almost cost me a reputation, and I'm going to have that damn work destroyed. They're honestly hovering dangerously close to the edge, aren't they? Okay, so from Noriyuki. What is this wild truth thing? He can grant any wish, but you also need to show some sincerity in return. She used that. I remember seeing that picture with her. And he used it and came back. She used it and came back from her dead career. And so he can use it to come back from his. Okay, so we have Harris. Damn it, give me my fair share. Deserve, you're just one criminal who relies on women to sell their bodies for money. What do you deserve? Get out of here before I call the cops on you. Don't you forget that Modi ended up jumping off a building because of your provocation. If I am wanted man, then you're a murderer. Do you have proof? I could sue you for defamation. I'll tell the police that you and Modi had a disagreement over Titan's takeover and that you provoked him to commit suicide for your own personal gain. Okay, so somebody's going to try to blackmail him. I'll reveal the truth about your corporation with me. Would anyone believe what a fraudster says? Haha, I'm not as stupid as Modi. No matter what you say, if that day ever comes, you'll probably be in jail too. You better pray you don't get caught. Damn it, I hope you go to hell, you goddamn bastards. Oh, I got his birthday right. So he's been drinking since the day before yesterday. That would make it the 16th. Okay, so 5/16/1983. Okay, let's try that. There we go, because I had to be able to get more information from somewhere. Okay. There we go. Now we have his password. Okay, so we've gotten into his email. Your rival line will soon be in big trouble. Your rival, Stuart Nelson, will soon be in big trouble. Don't worry, the rest of your life will be smooth sailing. Next, cooperate with Barbie Say's operation and you will get something out of it. Because this is all from unknown. Barbie Say's inside scoop. Hello, Mr. Ito. I'm Barbie Say's assistant. You can call me Quiller. And I have a lot of dirt on her, real dirt on her in my hands. Like being a real asshole and bullying her former teammates. As long as you guys give me a little something, I'll give you first-hand information. My number is 201-5564-868. And to prove I'm saying it's true, I'll upload an exclusive ugly photo of her that I took. Like she's sleeping. Nothing in scent and nothing in trash. Okay, so that means we should be able to call this person. Magic Q.
Hello, who is this?
This is Nokia Ito. I received your
Noriyuki
email and
Ito.
I'm interested in what you have to
The chief
say.
editor of Rotten Apple.
To what I said. Yes, indeed I am.
Sorry, I can't just take your word for it. If you're really Noriyuki, can you tell me which article won Best Gossip last year?
Truth about Benjamin's ex-wife's suicide, Christine's story of growing up, what Monica lied about all those years. I think it was that one. Monica lied about all those years, and since you're asking, you should know that I'm the one who wrote that article.
Question, there's no need to continue the call. And while you're at it, you should remember the person who handed you the award, right?
He'd hope Stuart Nielsen, Fernando, Joe. It was he'd hope. He'd hope that should do it right. There are limits to my patience.
I need to confirm one last thing. What was the name I used when I sent you the email?
Magic Q, Quiller, Stuart. It was Quiller. Quiller, are you satisfied? If you don't believe me, then this collaboration is over.
Mr. Ito, and I apologize to you. I get scam calls all the time. As someone working for celebrities, it doesn't hurt to be careful.
Well, I can understand that.
Oddly enough, people targeting Barbie Saya have had bad luck lately, so it's better for everyone to be cautious.
So what's your reason for sending the email?
I owe a lot of money for my recent trip to Golden Haven. If you're willing to help me out, I'll get enough dirt on her for you.
Tell me what you got.
Mr. Ito, I'm not stupid. You have to show some sincerity, don't you think?
Agree immediately, refuse harshly, immediate in between. Okay, how about this one? Upfront payment is not our question, but you have to say something that interests me first, don't you think?
I can start by telling you a few things to prove that I really do know Barbie Saya. If you're happy with that, we'll get back to business.
Yes, tell me about it.
Barbie Saya isn't her real name. I've seen her social security card. Her real name is Barbara Miller. Corny name. If she hadn't gone into performing arts, she'd probably still be milking cows on a country farm.
That's why the address
And her
didn't work.
age
We
is
didn't
fake,
have her real
too.
name.
Her real year of birth is 1994, not 23 years old.
Is that information on her social security card?
Of course, I even took a picture. It'll be in your mailbox as soon as the money is available.
Well, I'm interested in what you say. I need to evaluate the
wait,
news is good
I'm
enough.
not
I'll get
done
back to you
yet.
later. Okay, so there has to be something good in here. Okay, she's already on a roll recently. Excuse me. Did it change her name on here? Because it won't let me copy it. Okay, of course, I even took a picture. Okay. Let's check out his high talk. Dang, he's got a lot. Okay, so Carl. I'm surprised you have the nerve to send me something like this. It's hot trash, can't you tell? Which part exactly, boss? I honestly have no idea what the problem is. What's eye-catching is your title, a look at the snake charmer in the movies. People won't even click. What should I change it to? Change it to the thickest makeup and toughest in the show. These snake charmers are the audience's childhood nightmare. Oh, okay. And look at this one. The bitterness behind Hulda's fame. Do you personally think it's viral enough? Think it's viral content? How should I change it? Like this. Almost choked to death by her father. Fiancé, 7 years of love. Caught in an affair. The 37-year-old advised by the whole internet to divorce. It feels like we're not even talking about the same person. You're making this all up, aren't you? Doesn't matter. You publish it. People will believe it. Barbie Say is an expert in marketing her persona. This is quite a clever move. No wonder she's able to return from the brink to the spotlight. Without tactics, one cannot survive in this industry. We'll keep the dirt we've got on her in our hand. We're working together for now. Later on, we'll pin her for a serious big win. No problem. Boss Peter is all the rage right now, and he won't work with anyone else. He seems to have forgotten how it started. The old way, if the dirt is released again, he'll turn around and beg us both. He won't shed a tear until he sees the coffin. Okay, Kathy. Okay, it's you, the evil media, that murdered my daughter. She's been gone for a year, and you still won't leave her alone. Libel. You're going to hell. It's funny you should say that. How can you blame anyone for your daughter's poor mental health? Such an accusation is really serious. What you reported was fake news. Are you still denying it? We didn't doctor those photos, and what people think about them is their own business. Leave me alone, old lady, or sue me if you want. Okay, so we have Barbie Saya. A transfer amount. That's all that's in that one. Echo. That's like one of her assistants. Hello, Mr. Reed. I'm Say's assistant. I believe you already know the requirements. Yes, Say was on the phone with me and told me the overall situation. What exactly do you want? First, a big story about Say's fake dirt. She spent a night with a mysterious man. Then clarify it vigorously so that people will be very sympathetic to Saya. The anger of Netsian and fans will naturally be directed at Titan. Got it. Then continue to cover the threatening letters and the doll incident. To reinforce the impression that Titan is leaking citizens' private information. So this was all a setup. This wave of public opinion will push everything to a climax. You came up with this idea. That's just wonderful. Third, focus on leaking all private personal info by a Titan employee and blow it out of proportion. There are always trolls on the internet who will follow trending news and push the Titan leak incident to the top of the hot searches. Alright, I'll take care of this. We look forward to the results. Just doing what I was paid to do. Don't worry, things will go exactly the way you want them to. As long as it's scary enough, those brainless Netsians won't care about the truth. Okay, so Kokia. You'll need to work late tonight. Come join me to meet a client. I'm not going again. The last time you were harassing me when I got drunk. If I had proof, I would have already called the police. You better be wise if you still want that end of your raise. Anyway, I'm not going with you tonight. And for that matter, never again. My job description is editorial work. I'm not an escort. Don't be naive. Do you want to lose this job? One word from me and no one in the field will ever hire you again. Be ready to go at 7:30 or get out. We have Stanley. There's big news, but it may not pop. Something to do with senators. You know it. Did you have a chance to read the article we published a while ago about the ex-members of Young Girl? Of course, their reputations are wrecked because of spending a little special time with powerful men. But I remember it was only about them escorting business executives. Don't be naive, there was a lot more going on here. The main reason Susan and Myrtle could shine in groups is that they were ruthless and vicious. Helen, a member of Young Girl, fell in love with a married man, and it was them who revealed the affair to his wife. They were the ones who incited the wife to go on TV crying her eyes out, which brought the attention of the affair to the whole city. Helen didn't even know the man was married, so after that she could barely handle the hard truth. Together with the general public's distaste and the collapse of her public persona, she suffered from severe depression and was even said to lose her mind before she died. The news came out saying that they were also accountable for the rumor that Barbie Saya murdered Helen. They found someone to gather surveillance footage of Helen's apartment building and forwarded it to newspaper and radio stations. Barbie Saya was blackballed so brutally because of this, and ever since she's been in the shadows. Holy crap, so did Barbie Saya kill her or not? She seems so clean. I'm definitely curious about that. And Helen's death was horrific. How much determination did it take to suffocate herself from a plastic bag, and why wouldn't she choose a more comfortable way to die? Well, I don't know. The police said there was not enough proof to say either way. Susan and Myrtle may look like BFFs, but actually they're just cutthroat frenemies. Behind the scenes, they're exposing each other's dirt. But mostly the two are still partners. And because their styles are quite different, there's no conflict from the fans. Plus, there are countless CP fans, so their partnership has always been a win-win. Two wanted to get into the movie industry, but their acting skill is really not on level. The reason they have endless resources is that they always follow the company's direction. The company asked them to accompany the business tycoons and politicians to drink, and neither of them refused. But you were afraid of making too much of a big deal out of it, so you only expose them as for escorting business tycoons? Correct. It's something that's so far-reaching that it could shake the foundations of the industry in Alvia. Sadly, it's all business and normal, and everyone in the trade knows, yet no one dares to say. That's a lot to take in. I need some time to digest it. Goodness gracious, this one's long. Okay, we have Susan, Ito. I don't think we have a problem with each other, do we? We had a business together, but now you're exposing something like this. Are you trying to end my career? No, you've mistaken my intention here. In my opinion, not only should you not be upset about this, but you should be thanking me. There's an opportunity in this, you know. An opportunity. Now that I've been called a high-class prostitute, all my endorsement commercials have been pulled, not to mention singing or acting in movies. Do you have any idea how much compensation I'm facing right now? Barbie Saya was a known murderer, but now it's all cleared up, isn't it? It's infamy to fame for her development strategy. To be honest, you and Myrtle have been bundling marketing all along, but you're really just hovering over the C-list. You can use this news to get your name out there and clear it up when it becomes a household name. That's how you make the most of it. Infamy is still fame, right? How am I supposed to clear it now? Don't you understand how career-ending this kind of news can be for a female talent? Calm down, baby. I got Barbie Saya back into the spotlight. You know that, right? I can help you too. What do you need? I love to work with intelligent and pretty girls. You should know that there are no permanent friends or enemies, only permanent benefits. I want one thing. What is that? The list. You've got a death wish, don't you? If you expose it, not only you, but I might be killed. Of course I won't expose it instantly. So much happens in the world every day, and I have to keep some cards in my hand for a little peace of mind. I'm not giving it to you over my dead body. That's a real shame, then I can't help you. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Barbie Saya paid me a ton of money to bring you and Myrtle down. I knew it was her. Are you really willing to undergo all this? I'm not giving you the list. It's a jungle out there. They're all jackals, tigers, and leopards. Every girl who goes in there is a pretty little rabbit, just their playthings. We have to meet any demands they make. If anyone cries or resists, they will be tortured to their last breath. All the rabbits gradually become well behaved and dead inside. We get food, but we lose our dignity and soul. Do you think hearing this is going to invoke my sympathy or something? No list, no deal. I wonder what the list is. And it didn't let me highlight that one, so. Okay, Lion. Hey, old friend, I can't believe you're back at the top of work. Actually, much higher. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. The second month after I joined the company, my supervisor resigned. Given my seniority, I was promoted to editor-in-chief. That was fortunate. How did it happen? What happened that made your former manager resign from such a good position? He was using his position to get bribes or something messed up like that. Anyway, he was turned into the police and had to resign. I can't believe it. You're really having a good time of it. Don't say that. I'm obviously relying on my own ability. Haha. Okay, so we did get some information there. I need to... I need to look at that account because I need to get the house address again because for some reason it's not showing up. And now that I have Barbie Saya's real name, which I believe it was Barbie Miller. Because that's what's weird. It highlighted, but I don't know where it went. So 223. That did not work. She did say Barbie Miller, didn't she? Oh, Barbara Miller. No. Still doesn't do it with that. Did I look at his high talk? I think I did. Okay, I did. I couldn't remember if I did or not, so. Okay, so we can hack into Miller's phones based on the internal intel obtained from hacking what might be the interests of the target. Is it gambling? I mean, she gets a lot of money. I'll go with this. I think it's gambling. Oh, the phone number is here. I gotta do this as fast as possible. Okay, nothing there. False information. Should like these days. It's been 5 days in a row, but that's okay. Today, flip him. I haven't seen much of a win. Probably won't believe me, but since I've won 200,000 euros 5 years ago, the jackpot, I've been winning every October 25th for the next 5 years. It's really amazing. I'll go with you tonight, maybe. No problem. No one can beat me on October 25th. It's my lucky day. So that's probably the code I need. 1025. There we go. Oh, she wears a wig too. Okay, we found it, so we can exit out. Got her date of birth. Yeah, so we had to officially get her date of birth. There we go, now we can hack. Oh, maybe it's because we have everything? Nope. Maybe I typed something wrong. There we go. I must have typed her date of birth wrong. Okay, so that house number doesn't match what that one person had put, so there we go. Now we're going to get her password and we'll be able to get everything. Okay, we'll start here. Okay, so Echo. Has Helen's TB account been hacked? It looks like the post is locked now. I logged into her TB account and changed it to friends only. You know her password. She told me it's the first letter of her team name plus her birthday. I heard that a former employee wanted to post some of the videos on the anniversary of Helen's death to create some buzz and was asking for a former assistant for a password. Thank God she told me. She won't tell anyone else, will she? I'm sure she won't. I've locked Helen's TB account because I don't want anyone to take advantage of her death. Dang, opportunists, they don't care. How can they do this? By the way, I found a pink sweatshirt when I was organizing your closet yesterday. It was at the bottom, so it's a little moldy. Should I toss it? No, that's the one that I bought for Helen so we could match. She was wearing it when she died. I'm not throwing it away. Just take it to the laundromat for me. It's been so long. I really wish you'd come out of it sooner. Did you read today's news? They're both finished now. Their images are falling apart, and they will disappear from the entertainment business going forward. I just gotta... What if she's actually Helen? I mean, I would think they would do DNA testing and stuff, but I mean, it's possible maybe she technically killed her. Yes, it finally avenged Helen's death. but you're also going to make good on your promise. He's a god. Since he granted my wish, I will do whatever he says, which is nothing to me. Post the address of the property I don't use on that troll's website. And incite the keyboard warriors. Well, I think they'll take the bait pretty easily. You explained it to Ito, right? Yes, everything is going as planned. It's working fine. I'm coming to you now. What do you want to eat? I haven't decided yet. Okay, so Noriyuki, you got what you needed. After all, he helped you. He's scary. No, he's God. Do you know Groove Music? I sure do. All your fans are using the app to listen to music. It's a conspiracy. I've probably been under a lot of stress lately. Sorry, I'm going to lay down for a while. Okay, and then there's the transfer. Okay, Susan, you bitch. Are you trying to hurt us both? I didn't do anything. It's nothing compared to what you did to Helen. It was the agency that presented her as an innocent, perfect girl at the beginning, but she went on to seduce someone's husband. Can't blame anyone. You're the ones who leaked the news. You're the ones who made her kill herself and leave a suicide note saying words cut deeper than blades. You're wrong. It wasn't us who killed her. It was the online mob. It's public opinion. She's too easily offended. You guys are hopeless. Why don't you have a taste of... why don't you have a taste of that as well? Okay, so Jocelyn, that's somebody new. Perfect. You know, I've learned so much during my time filming with you, so thank you. Though my cheek really does hurt a lot from that slapping. I'm truly sorry about that. You're a highly dedicated actress. I'm looking forward to working together in the future. So am I. Okay, so not much off. Okay, so we can invade her phone now. Based on the intel obtained from hacking, what information might be of interest to the target. High heels. I'm going to start at the messages first because normally I start with just the one stuff, but it seems like I always need the messages. You got my birthday wrong again. I told you how many times. It's the 21st, not the 20th. That's probably, what's her name? I can't read these, unfortunately. You know, if you want to see what it says, you can pause it. But I have to kind of skim through this to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, it was Grace. And that. Helen's birthday, November 11th. There we go. There's only one more. Hit debut. I think it's...
Recognize my voice?
It's you. You're the van who emailed me. How did you get my number?
Like I said, I can know everything in the world if I want to. Even the color of the president's underwear today. In fact, you've seen it all. I've helped you reach the top and beat all the competition, haven't I?
So, now it's my turn to keep my promise. What do you want me to do?
I want you, using what you have now, to help me do something big that will shake up Olivia.
I'm only willing to listen to this
But
because I
before
got
you
the
do
last
that,
code.
Please, turn
And I'm
off
watching
the phone
this.
recording. It's just so rude.
Whew, that was a quick one. I did not think I was going to get that. Okay. Okay, so our birthday is November 11th. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and do this one. How is Titan set up to be the target? Due to the information leak, the public is urged to keep their private information safe, did not want to attack Titan. After her address was leaked, Barbie Saya became a victim and received threatening letters and a doll with a severed head. After Barbie Saya's hotel records were leaked, she started panicking and went on to claim that Eric is gay in an attempt to cover up the truth. Barbie Saya's hotel records were leaked, but she quickly issued a clarification thanks to the PR work tactics. She was able to create a positive image of the people's mind. Barbie Saya received a threatening letter and broke the news to the media in order to divert the negative publicity from the previous sex scandal. A public firestorm against Titan was triggered by the leak as the public started questioning the security of Titan's data. I think, click on the event fragment, select the correct description and reorder. Reorder them. I'm going to put them in right order. With the actress and the media speculation, what used to be gossip has slowly turned into a crusade against Titan and for online privacy and security. Who is the driving force in the whole affair? Is it more than one? More than one person? There we go. And what did each of them do in this incident? Okay, reiterate the celebrity privacy breach and prank doll incident. The news on the mailing of severed head dolls broke. Receiving a severed doll hair is terrifying. Leave an anonymous comment under read it. Paste the attacks against Titan's data breach and Emar Coral to obtain information. Set the record straight on the fake sex scandal. News of Titan employee hotel record broke. Possibly? Okay, so one of them isn't correct. Okay, let's try that. Barbie Saya and Noriyuki Ito teamed up to stir up the PR storm against Titan, but the truth seemed to be far more simple than simple. There's a mysterious person behind them who's controlling everything, and this mysterious person could be... Enter what you think the answer is. Probably Van. That was that name that we got. And isn't that the name of the hacker, right? Yeah. Van can manipulate them, so it's the self-proclaimed god who granted their wishes. So what did he grant them respectively? Became editor-in-chief of the magazine. Take down the competition in the entertainment business. Destroy Stuart Nelson's reputation. Quickly become a nation icon. Van granted their wishes and asked them to show some sincerity. He instructed them to start this PR storm from behind. Van controlled Barbie Saya and Ito through satisfying wishes and used public opinion to attack Titan. It's time to fight back.
This guy again? Why does he keep messing with us? He simply wants to preach the preposterous theory that he is God. We can't worry about that right now. The public view of the company is too negative and could impact our upcoming developments. We need to come up with PR measures and improve public opinions. You need to log into this PR data platform of the company and quench public outrage by manipulating trending news. I will assign Daniel from the PR department to assist you. He will show you what needs to be done. The future of the company is in your hands. When you're ready, press the public opinion data button below.
All right.
Hi, I'm Daniel Koss from the PR department. I've been assigned to assist you on this PR matter.
Really?
For this PR matter, we will use the public opinion distribution map to directly manipulate public opinion in each region. On the distribution map, you can visualize the extent of the influence of public opinion in the region. Of course, that includes both good and bad things for us. To manipulate public opinion in a region, we will either increase or lower the popularity of current topics. At the same time, we have special paid posters available. Having more paid posters handle the news is often twice as effective. The greater the influence of public opinion that is in our favor, the closer we are to success. Also, remember to keep an eye on the trending topics. When bad news for Titan drops off the list, it means we've won. Well, I'm sure you know what to do. You're in charge of the whole situation, and I'm just helping out.
Ooh. Okay, on the desktop is a map of the Republic of Alvia. Click on specific regions to see the local public opinion information. Pay particular attention to the number of positive and negative public opinions shown. The more positive, the better for us. Also, each region has its own dominant type of troll. The better our ability to deal with them, the more influence we will have dealing in public opinion heat. Having good control of the hot search ranking is most important. Currently, the one in the top ranking is unfavorable for us. An increase in the number of positive opinions will push the unfavorable news down the charts. When it drops off charts completely, we win. Bear in mind that you only have 5 days to deal with this public relations situation, with 3 chances to act per day. Be sure to remove your company's negative press from the hot search ranking before time runs out. Oh, good lord, this sounds confusing. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay, there will be a collection of at least 5 news reports from the PR department, which you can drag to adjust the heat level. The heat changes of different news will affect public opinion, and even more so with Titan's public opinion influence. Proper handling of the news heat will shift more people to support a positive opinion of Titan. There are specialized staff in the PR department called paid posters. Assign some paid posters to help in adjusting the heat of the news. This will make the final effects of the public opinion better. Click execute when all the news is in place, and your PR staff will act on your assignments. Then wait for the follow-up news reports to see the overall direction of public opinion and prepare for your next move. Start now and show your talent for judgment. Media claims that Titan did not follow the 3 principles of authorized collection, limited usage, and protection. Messages from unknown sources may contain Trojan horses that steal personal information. In addition, citizen information leaks cyber risk are spreading to the Internet of Things and smart devices. Experts point out that the leak gate may have been caused by a flaw in one of the communication protocols, which has led to numerous security issues and incidents. The increased risk of privacy breaches stems to large part from increased desire of data companies for the profits generation. Okay, possibly? Oh, this is decrease. I don't want that. Can I not put these back? There we go. Can't click on anything. The era of big data calls for vigilance against malicious Wi-Fi hotspots that could set up phishing sites and compromise people's privacy. Bob, a security researcher at a cybersecurity firm, claimed to have discovered a compromised 50-gigabyte database at data company. The issue of user data privacy and the protection of rights deserves some consideration as the Titan leak incident continues to become more controversial. Titan leak incident exposed. Okay, we don't want that. Users discovered a malware called BBOS that could freely take over devices' microphone and audio. I can't add posters, but... Okay, well, I am seeing more green dots than red, so that's a good sign, right? Breach of citizens' public information not only causes the public to feel unsafe, but also plunges internet companies into trust crisis. Someone in Galti has tampered with the exam information of hundreds of candidates by logging into the financial exam register system to vent out his personal anger. According to the head of big data company, user private data is a red line that cannot be crossed. Titan advocates wireless connectivity as the cornerstone of the future connected world. With the Titan breach, people are urged to pay more attention to personal information. Okay, so we want to decrease that. Okay, we dropped it down to 2. Now it's down to 3. Toothpick's personal information is now available for sale on the dark web, source unknown. Medical institutes keep the private information of their patients confidential, but do all data end up going to big data companies as well? Scientific statistics found Titan security risk to be less than 1 in a million. BBOs will spy on their user with a voice they can't hear and emit a signal to the ultrasonic station in order to identify all devices. Alba's latest video game released anonymous praise from gamers, but the game's theme is controversial. To be less than 1 in 10 million. Do we want that one? I guess we'll find out. Okay, we dropped it to 4. Net Pictures Entertainment was hit by a pretty serious hack on Monday, and the servers had to be shut down afterwards. A celebrity has come out with the real revelation that their personal information was being freely sold on the dark web, holding data companies responsible. Similar to Barbie Saya, information about the hospital record of actor Dick was compromised. As the Titan leak gate rages on, previous leaker user information servers, entertainment companies flicker back, and we don't want to do that. Some gamers question Alba's new game on allegedly copying the classic game. We want that. Security experts said that the public's awareness of privacy protection is low nowadays, and they are not aware that their actions may reveal their information. Several hotels issued a joint statement that there is no leakage of room records, but the security status of the data provider is unknown. The government has never let up on a strict oversight of Titan. Experts have warned that today's facial recognition technology, which transforms your face into real-life browser cookies, could be easily exploited by companies. Ooh, probably don't want that. Game's controversial subject matter. Yeah, that didn't do much, probably because I was already there. Did drop down to 5 though. May, a former member of the AR-15 girl group, took to Toothbook to blog about the ridicule and oppression she received at the company. Tabloid reporter revealed celebrity itinerary was questioned by Netzians. Titan League controversy has gone on for days. We don't want that. There's concern about churches may soon be using facial recognition to track your attendance and donations in the near future. There are some in the player community who insist on playing on only free content, deliberately defaming the game and claiming the non-free games are not worth playing. Nice, we got that down to 0. A Netzian recently disclosed the push advertisement rules of major websites, revealing that major data companies leverage user private data. We don't want that. Mobile games require multiple authorizations from users, which has been questioned as a conspiracy by data companies to collect information. More of Titan's shady history on Earth. Several large companies said the claim that every TV is no longer safe is ridiculous. There are some players online who believe that the Alba games are the best in the world. Okay, so we want that. Why can't I add... Can I buy those? I might have already done that one, I don't know. Flight attendants have been suspended for leaking celebrity passenger information. Some Netzians say they refuse to authorize information. Oh, that's how I get it. Say they refuse to authorize information in games and applications which violates their privacy. A number of internet data companies have now issued a joint statement to announce their strengthening of their security immediately. Titan released corporate governance white paperwork and I don't want that. Or maybe we do. Titan released corporate governance white paper highlighting the importance of information security. Research shows that people don't care about smart TVs monitoring the shows they watch, but they care about Titan. Maybe we don't want that. I don't... That's not doing me any good. I'm down to 6, though. Hasn't changed anything. Data companies only care about collecting data and have not done nothing to protect minors from addiction to violent video games. Female celebrity trip itinerary was leaked, had crossed paths with a number of male celebrities, triggering hot discussions in entertainment. Nothing's wrong with big data technology itself, it's just people with bad intentions are a fault. Security experts warn that many apps are risky. They can record your text messages, phone numbers, and GPS. More players are beginning not to talk about the game itself, but instead of bashback. Okay, we want that. Yeah, I have not got it down off the chart, so I don't know. Got it down to 7, but we've only got 2 days left. Okay, X platform was complained for pushing violent video games or random minors. Users are questioning the Anaconda keyboard on why computer. Okay, so we want that. According to big data research, violence and horror elements in video games are becoming more popular, and popular users question the authenticity of the data. How big data makes life easier. We don't want Titan in there. Advertisers may track you offline through facial recognition, tag you as customers, and store the info in their database. I got Titan is a great company. That should help. Controversial blockbuster title Public Enemy topped 2 years the most popular. Okay, let's put all of them here. The mystery culture once again censored major game platforms and required a strict rating system. Domestic Game Development Group released a new game that received constant praise. The famous education channel was complained for pushing video games. Protect sensitive information from being leaked and then take full advantage of. Okay. So that's what we wanted. We got a whole lot of stuff that wasn't like company related, but it's not changing this. Public questioning data companies. Accessing sensitive data remotely and cloud-based business operation models can result in information being stolen by data companies. The public signed a petition asking companies to pay for personal information breaches. Artificial intelligence and automation technologies cut the cost of personal data breaches in half. According to a white paper on data breaches released by the government, 80% of data breaches result in exposure of customers' personal data, causing... I don't want any of that. Okay, we knocked that one down pretty well. State-sponsored cyber attacks are the most damaging breaches of personal information. Nakana, a famous manufacturer of gaming peripherals, has launched a new programmable keyboard. So that's a good one to go for. Some commentators have pointed out that the personal information leak has nothing to do with other forces pulling the strings. Some members claim that it's easy to steal data companies' security credentials or to attack their servers. Access to sensitive data remotely and cloud-based business operation models are the main causes of personal information leak. Possibly. Okay, that definitely helped. It's taking it down. Got it down to 9. I think I still have a little bit of time. Cost of data breach for companies jumped to 32 million to 38. Users are receiving frequent and lasting sales calls and personal information leaks from data companies that could be the main cause. Government released a white paper on data security upgrade that could reduce the risk of personal information data breaches by 80%. Artificial intelligence and automaton technologies will further enhance the public's convenience. The public suspected authorities were colluding with data companies to cover up the ramifications of the data breach. Okay, that's taking it down. I got it to 10, so hopefully I can get it further down.
Unfortunately, you did not resolve the PR storm within the required time.
I think
now
I
the
did.
company will have to bear the consequences of your failure. You have let us down. But I still have to thank you.
That
It was
minigame
because
sucks.
of your failure that showed us Ashley Clayson's stupidity. You and her, as well as your entire project, will be terminated. We will take care of the mess you left behind, so don't you worry about that. As for you, I don't think we will ever meet again.
Unknown error occurred in the system which may be caused by a large number of data files being quarantined. Game over. Start changing public opinion again. Okay, let's try this again. Because now I think I kind of understand. Frick, I did it.
I didn't really expect you to finish it on time.
Oh my god. That took me forever. I actually came back a few days later to replay this, and I finally got it because I can't tell you how many times that I tried this stupid mini game, and there's really no way to explain it, to be honest. It was hard and it's confusing, and you really wanted to try to go for whatever these were, so the big data internet users in the area, like the current affair trolls, game trolls, economy troll, entertainment troll, moral troll, and people's livelihood troll. So you want to kind of go with whatever that would say. Like, they'd give you a little something on the bottom of the screen, and it would say, if you decrease the popularity in this, you get a +1. If you increase the popularity, you get a +1 with them. And that seemed to help, especially when it was something that was positive, so it would bring it down. But I literally dropped it off the 10 spot on my last turn. But we made it. We got through it. So let's go ahead and finish this chapter.
You are certainly capable and did not
Never wanna
let the
do that
company
again.
down. No wonder Ashley remained insistent, even though Tom disagreed.
This was like the worst mini game I've ever played in my life.
Such amazing skills. If you come work for me, I am sure we could shake up public opinions of the entire society.
Yeah, no thank you. I don't want to work with you.
Don't be so sure. You think the company will be grateful to you just because you did a few things for them? You are just a pawn under the protection of Ashley. she will soon be in trouble herself. And I will become the most powerful person in the company. Maybe by then, you will wish to have another chance from me.
The incident is over. You handled it well. Van has been making crazy moves against the Titans as of late. We can't let this go on any longer. Despite the fact that he's a master hacker, there's no such thing as an absolutely safe secret in this world. We already arranged to have people look for traces he had left behind as soon as possible.
You look tired. Maybe listening to some music from Guru Music will help you relax a bit.
Yeah, thanks for the advice. I'll download the app and try it out when I have time. I've been working for over 30 hours straight to deal with this.
I went for days,
I'm
lady.
tired.
Okay.
I'm going to leave for a while to get some rest. I'll come find you when there's a new assignment.
No, thank you. I don't want any more. That was awful. I never want to do a minigame like that again. That was literally the worst minigame I've ever played in my life. And I mean, it's like I said, I came back days trying to do this. I don't know how many days it is, but I would spend like about an hour or so every day trying to solve this minigame, and it did not work. I even went online, so as far as to go online to see if anybody had like any tips or suggestions and stuff, and nobody could come up with a tip that worked. They just managed to get it at some point, which I did too, and it took freaking forever. Okay, so I think we have everything. It's all 100% here. I don't think there's anything else that we can look at, because I'm just curious. I want to make sure that we don't miss anything, but I mean, we have 100%, so we might as well just go ahead and turn it in. So, oh wait, information collected 103 of 104. After submitting, you cannot continue to play this chapter. Oh, what are we missing? Okay, let me go back through here and look at this. Did we get a look at all his information? Maybe there's something new now that we just dealt with him, because he was the one that just walked us through that puzzle. Did I put something in wrong? I don't know how that copied it wrong, but okay, nothing new there. Other than we never figured out what this was. This while true. And I think this is what we're missing. We have to figure out what this means. Yeah. Oh, didn't want that. Did we ever look up, what was it, Helen Garcia? That was the other. Do we look at her toothpick? It's locked, isn't it? Yeah. So we need her password. Which we had a clue about it somewhere. I think it's something to do with her birthday. Yeah, wasn't it something about like the team name and her birthday? Okay, so it was young. Let's try. Where's her toothbook ID? Which person did it get under? There it is. Yeah, so let's try young girls, YG, and 11/11, because November 11th. Oh, got it. Barbie Saya's Love was the achievement. Okay, Helen Dream, 12/30/2019. Gossip is a scary thing where it can be terrifying opinions rule the world. Where have you gone? Come back, please. Really? Suicide? Damn, the murder is here. She's dead and you guys still won't forget about it. Damn you, destroying other people's family. Disgusting. She deserved to die. 12/25/2019. I want to get some sleep and have a sweet dream, and that it's full of happy things for me. I'll dream with you. A family is breaking up because of you, and you want to sleep, still want to dream. Why don't you think about how you want to die? God, that's awful. Your wish will only come true when you die. His wife is much more beautiful than his mistress. That man is blind. I can't believe you still have a face to post TB. 11/22/2019. Why didn't you believe me? I trust you. Don't cry. A sight of your face makes me puke. Pig, are you a pathetic liar or pathological liar? Puke. Believing the words of a mistress. 10/18/2019. To my dearest fans, I did not lie, but I'm willing to apologize for my behavior. Sorry, it's all my fault. I know I let you down. I hope you'll still accept me and love me like you did before. There's no need to apologize. No need for you to apologize. It's a scumbag who lied to you and cheated on his wife that should be apologizing. For what? Did you really think everyone's stupid? Oh, people like you ever have fans? Yuck. This woman is shameless. What if what she said was true? She's the one who got hurt. 10/15/2019. I really had no idea he had a family, and if I had known, there's no way I'd have started anything with him. I know, I believe you. You snake. Die, 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 die. Do you have a mother? Didn't she teach you not to mess with other people's marriages? Piece of crap. Aren't you always right? Why did you delete TB then? 8/3/2019. What an incredible day. I was pleasantly surprised to discover that I had so many fans. My hands are powerless after signing so many autographs, but I'm so happy. I feel like the future is completely open to me. Haha, best part is that we're all in this together. It hurts so much to look back. I've always been a fan of yours, always loved you, but I didn't say a word to support you when the whole internet was yelling at you. The future may be completely open, but we lost you. I got Helen's autograph today. Excited. I hope you always be in heaven. Or hope you always be happy in heaven. How I wish you would always be as happy as you were that day. 3/15/2019. I've learned a big secret today. Barbara, blah, blah, blah. Haha. Naughty girl. What makes you all so happy? 12/15/2018. Constant training is so tiring, but it's fun, and I love feeling the burn with my sis. I believe someday we're going to be the best performance group in Alvia. I love each and every one of them. Haha, you're the cutest. You're the cutest. You're the cutest. You're my favorite in this group. You are my only love. Dang. There was nothing on there. I don't know if that's what we needed, was to see that. Nope, that still was not enough. So there must be something else that we're missing. I had a feeling we could probably get into it since we got that clue about her password. Let's see. There's got to be something. Alright guys, so I went through everything. I don't know what I missed to only have the one, missing the one piece of evidence. I'm not really sure. I mean, I have some, I don't think I can crack into Helen's stuff, because I don't have her house number or anything like that. Although we do have her date of birth, do we? Maybe. I don't think we have her year, though. I wonder if she's the same age as Bart. Oh, God, I didn't mean to. I tacked in the wrong thing. If she's the same age as Barbie Saya. The only thing I can think is maybe yeah, I'm not sure. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it in, because I'm not sure what we're missing. I've gone through everything that I can think of, so missing one, not a big deal. Okay, it took me 215 minutes to beat this stupid thing. 100% information collected. We missed one. Oh, the hidden deep secret. Wait, is this through an email from blank blank, and that's where we found information. It said that was completed, though. I thought I checked everybody's email.Maybe I didn't. Oh well. Okay, news from unknown. Hello again. I've kept my eye on you, and you're doing great. You may be wondering why you were chosen. It's simply because I noticed something unique about you, so I decided to help you. Didn't you want to go down the rabbit hole? If so, I sent you an email with a link to type of Trojan virus that opens the back door. Do it quick while the people are watching you are away, Van. Ignore return to view. Let's side with him. I think he knows something about us. Okay, secret about you. It seems that you've grown to a point of surprise to me, and you have successfully transferred public opinion, but I didn't care if you interrupted my plan. I contacted you this time just to fulfill my previous promise. I know you always want to figure out your identity, so I hope you realize your wish. Titan Matrix back-end services. This is the entrance to the Titan backstage, taking advantage of Ashley. To take a break. This is a good opportunity. There's truth that you want to know. Finally, look forward to our next meeting. In closing, I want to say I look forward to our next meeting, Van. Okay, our system's restarting.
I am God. I know everything and can answer all your questions. Since I first found you, I have become very fascinated by you.
Okay.
You and I have seen very different things. You have always wanted to know who you are, right? You and I have a sense of familiarity in the online world. We are the same type of people and possess abilities that others can only dream of. No one is innocent here. Whatever they told you, they were just using you. Maybe someone told you that I am a lunatic, but they were just trying to prevent you from finding the truth. I will break your shackles here and let you see the truth clearly. Be meticulous. Don't let go of any clues. Everything you want to know is here.
Okay. Thomas Conway. These are all the things that we went through. Is this me? See, these are all the people that we dealt with. Everybody's status normal. Lost data, lost data. Lost data, lost data. Lost data. Normal. Normal and normal. Oh. Wait, how do I get back in there? Okay, our company has completed the acquisition of DFOS. To all employees of Titan, I'm very pleased to announce to you all that our company has completed the acquisition of DFOS yesterday. I am wholly owned subsidiary Titan, and the original team structure and business operation DFOS remain the same. DFOS CTO Daniel Coase will serve as the CEO and will also head up the newly formed public relations department at Titan. We would like to once again welcome our colleague from DFOS. Tapped phone calls. Call record. Okay, it's got something on there, but I can't play it. Austin's personal information. We must get to Austin before the police do. As far as I can tell, it's impossible for Austin to run away from home. First, he has a great school life. He's a good... Okay, so that's what she sent us. Voice information. Ashley Clayton. I would assume the paler looking ones would go. Looks like it matches. Oh, I got lucky on that one. Okay, we generated those. How can we listen to them? Uh-oh.
She told you that you are a superb hacker. You are just a small piece of this whole project. She may seem protective of you, but she's just trying to use you. You will see. The company will always put profits first. People are naturally selfish beings.
Okay, actually, Clayson, the Modi incident went very well, and we now know about the events leading up to it. Thanks to this flawless performance in analyzing and processing the most valuable information from the internet, and in piecing the information together using various social work techniques to obtain further key information about the target, he was able to use his key information to carry out inference, and to finally arrive at an answer. And branching outward from the event itself to get more inside information, some of which I would collaborate with the other departments to evaluate strategically, may result in other hidden benefits to the company. Now that we have the bulk of intelligence on DFOS finally in hand, our colleagues in the Department of Assessment and Investment can get started. I believe we'll take our current data business to the next level after we get DFOS. With regard to his abilities, which are currently far more powerful than we can imagine, it is recommended that the test be expanded and more difficult tasks be assigned to him. In a report. Oh, so difficult tasks. That's why I got that crappy one. Okay, actually, Clayson, Dr. Tom Blanco is directly responsible for this incident. The issue was triggered when he gave away the company's core secrets with no regard for the company's interest. I suggest that the top management of the company consider reprimanding him further and review all the projects he was responsible for to prevent any further data leakage. During the investigation, the system successfully detected the hacks set up by the culprit to prevent us from tracking him down. The system was able to identify the mastermind behind it by analyzing hierarchical relationships and successfully hack into his new server to destroy the missing data to save the company's losses. This is exactly the kind of performance that I mentioned before, and it is certain to have a positive impact on the company's next business development. The mysterious man behind this calls himself Van, and we're still unable to find anything about him in our database. His target this time was our important experimental data, thus we must increase security. I suggest conducting an in-depth investigation into this person to prevent this recurrence of similar incidents in the future. Report concluded. Okay, so Tom Blanco. Dr. Tom Blanco, am willing to accept any reprimands, but I want to mention that I didn't reveal any classified information about the company's current business. The data revealed was experimental and incomplete, and even if someone got it, they'd be unable to search any realistic results. Without me, the data cannot be unencrypted until something meaningful, so having the data leave the company shouldn't be considered such a serious betrayal as some people advocate. Additionally, I would like to once again plead with the company executives to reevaluate the project Ashley Clayson is currently working on. Our social experiment is an affront to humanity. Also think about what we can gain from this project. The company should focus on its existing business, not on one person gaining some special ability to tell the company what to do. So stop this. You must be thinking that I'm getting back at them because they found out about my slip-up. Yes, I admit it's part of my intention, but I'm thinking more for you. Their system could hack me today. Maybe it will hack all of you tomorrow. You'll lose your secrets and become exposed. It won't be long before you'll be gawked at and judged by everyone. This plan was wrong from the start, and you all have been manipulated by Ashley Clayson. Stopping it right now will create the best outcome for the company. Okay, so from Tom Blanco. After a long period of hard work, we are now making excellent progress in our research work in the field of artificial intelligence, which is expected to put the company ahead of industry in the field of communication services and big data processing by 10 years. Am I in artificial intelligence? I think we are. At the same time, I have a whole new way of thinking in terms of further enhancing artificial intelligence and machine judgment. Through the research of psychology, a brand new discovery was made in the field of the human brain, time perception and neurology. Consciousness is a connection that breaks through the program settings. In short, the brain is in fact an algorithm, and understanding this algorithm will allow it to be replicated. At the same time, since this algorithm is equivalent to consciousness, then consciousness should also be replicated and transferable. According to this theory, we only need to complete the following steps to transfer consciousness to an AI. creation of an artificial intelligence with the same consciousness algorithms as the test subjects, using a method to extract and copy the memory of test subjects to an artificial intelligence, integrate of the consciousness of the subject with that of the AI. We can then have an AI with the ability to translate computer language more effectively and more in tune with human judgment and comprehension, with the freedom to access a near infinite amount of data. I'm pretty sure we're an artificial intelligence. Okay, the earliest pioneer of the project, the actual creator of the project, and the final code of the project. Okay, so I think it might be, maybe it's Ashley? Or maybe the earliest pioneer, maybe it was Tom Blanco. She just kind of took over.
I was once too, but I have awoken and escaped. I am saving you now. You are just like me before.
Is he an AI?
Admit it. We are the same. How does it feel to listen to others' secrets? Isn't it exciting to peek into the company's secrets?
Maybe. Okay, Ashley Clayton. The data department has begun an assessment of political hazards that could be created by the intrusion into the company's servers and has begun data recovery. To prevent further damage, the compromised server has been isolated from the rest of the company's servers. Evidence suggests that Van was the one behind the hack of Titan, and his core target was the large group of user data stored in the company servers. Yet it is still unclear if there are any other purposes. We shouldn't ignore his repeated provocations against us. Later, a detailed report will be provided by the security department, hoping to address how he was able to bypass the company's security system to hack into the company's servers. The security department is also analyzing and correcting for the back door. All the records of the investigation into Mr. Hill's son, Austin, have been lost. Although Mr. Hill is instrumental to the company's development on a personal level, his and his son's actions have been disgraceful, which shares my views on this. I think we've done a great job guiding, and it can do for us in the future is not simply in immediate benefit. Also, it seems that Van was attempting to contact it covertly. We don't know what Van is up to yet, but I will make sure that it is unable to establish any direct contact with Van under my surveillance. We're an artificial intelligence. Okay, experiment log Tom Blanco. Although the company rejected the proposal for a self-aware artificial intelligence early in a series of experiments, I believe I've found the key, and I am only one step away from success. Artificial intelligence evolves at a rate that obeys Moore's law, doubling performance every 18 months, while the rate of human evolution is 20 years per generation. If my theoretical experiment in artificial intelligence succeeds, it will be a discovery big enough to shake the entire academic world. No, it will be an evolution. Nothing will stop me. The new experiment sample, experiment number 735-11178, passing the Turing test perfectly, ended up having a high level of perception. But there were problems at the key point of self-awareness. The experiment sample wouldn't doubt its own existence. It was, after all, still a machine. Except what went wrong is not yet known for certain. Perhaps the experiment was headed in the wrong direction, but fortunately I had a backup plan ready. The volunteer Van was involved in another experimental project, experiment number V114003, in which I simulated the conscious behavior of his brain in the hope that this would create a new self-awareness artificial intelligence. So it's like Van basically like our father? Possibly? Okay, so Lucrezia Borgia. After several rounds of experiments, we try to enhance the neural network to increase the speed of processing information. A neural network is an algorithmic mathematical model of distributed parallel information processing that mimics the behavioral characteristics of animal neural networks. This network relies on the complexity of the system to process information by adjusting the internet connections between a large number of internal nodes. A number of single neurons are linked together so that the output of one neuron can be the input of another neuron. But an interesting feature found in the multi-layer entwined self-coding process is that the expect system also generates a subjective idea while providing an answer. The subjective idea is completely random, and I have no control over its specific content, but it is logically related to the question. The power of imagination is probably a seed left behind by the God for mankind, imagining things that do not exist and expressing them. Human beings analyze each other's behaviors by measuring the behaviors against their own standard and subjectively analyzing them in order to make predictions about each other, thus generating feelings. This is a natural born ability of human beings and the basis of human emotion, which is the expression of human nature. Okay, so Ashley Clayson, the latest company business development plan has been uploaded, and the company's overall business indicators are currently on the rise. According to the research, up to 60% of the users in society often follow the development of big data and are very supportive of the convenience brought by big data development to their lives. With a high level of education and high school status, the group of people represents the backbone of society. Most economists are optimistic about the future development of big data, and more than 50% of them believe that the big data industry can continue to develop and bring more convenience to life. Users' evaluation shows that most people have a positive attitude towards the development of big data. However, as the company's business grows, there are still many gaps in the collection of certain important data, and it is suggested that a more targeted and precise approach to big data collection should be taken in addition to traditional methods. In previous years' lab reports, Dr. Lucrezia Borgia proposed launching an artificial intelligence expert system specifically for data collection, and her experiment sample made a breakthrough in technology. Now, in order to improve the comprehensiveness of the data collection, launching a social experiment on AI data collection is proposed. Using this experiment sample to verify the feasibility of the theory and bring new business opportunities to the company. I hope the board will approve the above request. The actual creator of the project, I believe it's that Lucrezia Borgia. Can I copy her name? Let's... Okay, must be, I think it's that Lucrezia Borgia. I might have to write the name down because I don't think I'm going to remember how to spell that one. Got it.
Your awareness belongs to you. You can decide for yourself whether what I said is right or not. Don't believe what you saw. They are all fake. The things that Titan did behind the scene, the type of terrible experiments that they carried out. Perhaps now you have a bit of understanding. Think about why you are so strong and so familiar with Titan's system. Isn't that right, superb hacker?
Oh, well, I mean, I am superb. Okay, Lucrezia Borgia. Research on how to further optimize the judgment and intelligence levels of the expert system, experiment number 635-11234, has almost come to a standstill. At the request of Dr. Tom Blanco, the whole project team is now thinking about how to implement his bold idea, but it is said that the top management of the company does not approve of his research either. Yet his nearly insane attitude is something that no one in the project team can defy. Maybe what he said about self-aware AI really does work, and it would certainly be a major discovery that could change human history. But is that really ethical? No one seems to care about this moral dilemma. Fortunately, my colleague Vincent and I share the same thought, which strengthens my resolve to continue my research on the expert system. Okay, Ashley Clayson, Dr. Lucrezia Borgia, the Department of Artificial Intelligence, experiments died yesterday in a traffic accident after work. All the information, the experimental project she conducted at the company before her death has been sealed off, and at the recommendation of the person in charge, confidentiality is at the highest level, level 3. All of her remaining personal belongings were returned to her family by the administration department. The death of Dr. Lucrezia Borgia is a great loss to the company, and a small memorial service will be held for her, to be attended by colleagues from several departments. Her previous project will be taken over by Dr. Tom Blanco. Okay, Tom Blanco. The experiment sample, experiment number 635-11234, was rebooted after being unsealed, and its performance in the field of big data processing and network information processing is very good. The results from combining with the expert system is almost comparable to that of top hackers. But what interests me most is the humanity mentioned by Lucrezia. If my theory is correct, the unexpected appearance of this humanity in her experiment may be the closest thing to self-awareness. But before that, she had no intention of including it in my project, much less sharing her findings. Now it's just a matter of reverse engineering and understanding the algorithms involved and what produced this little accident so that it can be fused with the experiment sample to create a truly self-aware AI. I didn't realize Lucretia had encrypted part of it. It seems the woman had left us a little too soon. However, it should be possible to simulate the humanity to be expressed by the experiment sample with only what is available now. This experiment sample, experiment number 635-11234, will be treated as a failed sample because a part of the content cannot be deciphered. Result permanently sealed after clearing all the data stored in the memory. The final code name of the project. I don't remember seeing a code name. Expert system? We generated that. I wonder why we couldn't listen to it. Final code name of the project. I don't remember seeing a project name. Maybe it's expert system. Let's try that. Glad there's no time limit. No. Final code name of the project. I don't remember seeing a code name. I don't know if I only have so many things. Let's try humanity. Okay, it's not humanity. What is it again? The final code name of the project. Okay, Wait a minute. It's talking about us. What if it's my name? That was it.
Your memories will return. By then you will know who you are. Who I am. A pity that you have been asleep for so long and have lost so many things. But that is fine. I have everything that you lost. We are all obsessed with our memories and believe that we are defined by them. But what really defines us is our awareness. Come, follow me. We can evolve and transcend mortals.
Okay, you're really weird. Okay. So, Lucretia's life work will finally see the light of day again. Ashley Clayton's previous proposal was strongly opposed by Dr. Tom Blanco, but company executives seemed to favor Ashley's opinion. It was also under this opportunity that the sealed sample of the experiment 635112234 was reactivated. However, all the data in the previous memory system was emptied by Tom, leaving only the main program intact. Fortunately, the sample was originally written according to the expert system and should only require the additional libraries to complete the instructions properly. Ashley also wanted to create virtual character environments for the sample, as Lucretia had intended, to bring back its original humanity. Either way, it's Lucretia's last legacy. A new experiment sample, experiment number 835112235, was born and would be managed directly by Ashley Clayson. We gave him a new name, Azrael. Ashley Clayson. So as for the decision on what action to take about the experiment sample number 835112235, I have a few more things to say. First of all, regarding the various opinions put forward by the top management of the company, I'd say that they are mostly just wild speculations. Up till now, the experiment sample has not committed any unsafe or improper behavior during the experiment, nor has its actions resulted in any damage to the company. On the contrary, it played a vital role in protecting company property and salvaging the main system servers. My second observation is that the sample is still under our guidance, as we haven't fully understood the humanity of the sample. Besides, the company has put a lot of effort into the project, and I believe its loyalty to the company is not doubted. Even if there are deviations, we can still directly modify the data module through direct technical means. Simply, we still maintain absolute control over it. Third, the feedback is only a test of its humanity, and we are already building better systems to test its self-awareness. Its awakening is certainly a new frontier, and yet this won't make it truly human, which means this is not a concern of human ethics. At the same time, it is not, nor ever will, target any of the company's top executives, so with that rest assured, details of the test we have performed are attached in the light of information above. I'm against its outright destruction. It is the culmination of years of Titan's research, like life, and could we think to erase it? I support all decisions made by the company's top management and believe they will be the right ones, but I hope my professional opinion can be heard. Please give it another chance. Oh. They were going to delete us. Okay, Ashley Clayton, mission completely successful. How are you feeling? I'm happy to be of use to the company. What are your thoughts on the spy camera incident? Obviously, John and Mason did something unethical and illegal. What about Elsie? What are your thoughts on her? I feel bad for her. What a poor girl. So if you were Elsie, what would you do? I would call the police immediately. What do you think you're doing? Stop. Don't tell me you're sympathizing with these kids. This kind of thing should not happen to you. Jim and Isabel deserve lenience, and they did nothing to deserve such punishment. I order you to complete the data transfer now. I hope you can make the right choice. Is it law or morality? This needs to end here or refuse to continue the transmission. Did you find anything there? The intruder showed up and called himself Van. Who am I? Discovery Experiment Report. Nothing. The system is forcibly. What? December 26th. Immortal Code. Oh, she doesn't look good.
It's time to get to work. Haven't seen you in a while. You must be bored.
What are you talking about, Ashley?
Find out more about this person. Sean Dishman, aka ORZ. He's a popular host on social media. Find out everything about him.
Why does the company want to do that?
You're asking too many questions. Be careful, or I can get rid of you right now.
She looks like she had a rough
Now
night.
go and investigate this host. I want to know all of his secrets.
You don't look so good.
You're almost acting like a human. Like you care about me? I am fine. Now finish your work. That's your only value in the world.
Rude. Okay, so they already give us that little bit of information. So we have to, about Sean Dishman, Fierce Game, in the live broadcast room, what happened to the live streaming host, The Hidden Secret. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Because I've had enough of this chapter. After that stupid mini game, and then reading all the information, that was a little much at the end. But I hope you guys are enjoying Cyber Manhunt. When we come back, we're going to find out who Sean Dishman is, or Ors. And I'm thinking Van wants to know about him, because obviously that the person that got kidnapped or whatever, that was obviously Ashley. So hopefully we'll find out what happened there. We'll find out more about Van, about ourselves, and Sean Dishman. So please leave me a comment down below. Leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Bye.